I talk a lot now. I was highly inquisitive. That's where it all come from.
Let me ask you this: me and you come from the same background. You know,
My city
being
was
raised.
bigger.
What?
My city was bigger. You
Me and you
came
come
from a
from the.
little
Me and you came from the same.
country ass town.
You stayed
Shannon
in you
Sharp.
stayed in the small ass apartment. I don't know what the hell you talking about. We both stayed in small ass
Oh yeah, yeah,
apartments.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's a fact.
all right. So we both staying with our moms and stuff like that. Do you, as a kid, did you ever have a sense of that you were mom? At what age did you get mindful of their actions because you knew that they will have consequences? Your mom and them would have to endure. And
I
what
was
was it?
so for the most part, I had to balance two things. I had an older brother
Mhm.
who was my hero.
Mhm.
I saw him as my hero, and my brother was that guy to me.
Mhm.
So even though I'm gonna bounce off the first thought. The first thought was the difference between my brother and I is he held his peers in high esteem,
Mhm.
and I held because from third grade on, I always had male influences, grown men that I looked up to. I cared about their validation,
I follow
while
you.
my brother cared about the validation of his peers.
Mm.
So you start there, but my brother was the closest one to me, so I would follow his actions, but I was also risk averse. I didn't like whoopings. I didn't like standing in the corner. I wasn't gonna snitch on my brother when he did dumb shit,
Mm.
but I also hated standing in the corner. I'd be overthinking.
Mm.
Um, but I cared when I when the reason I had to move here to Atlanta was because I was following. This is the last time I really followed my brother. We had joked about going this. There was one guy that had this. He was the rich kid in the neighborhood. He wasn't really rich. He just had two parents. He had a fish tank. He had more stuff than us. Still broke. We didn't realize
Black
it.
kid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we was cool with him. He
Mhm.
was just always active, so we didn't hang out with him as much. They
Mhm.
was gone one day. We ran off in his house, and we was joking about it one day, like, man, we gonna rob that nigga. It was jokes,
Mhm.
stupid jokes,
Mm.
and then it became real when we did it.
Mm.
But what we robbed him of was so fucking petty.
What y'all robbing for?
It was after Halloween.
What y'all had to stick them up with?
We didn't. Sorry, it was breaking and entering.
All right. Go ahead.
So we went up in his house.
Mm.
Fucking stupid. We stole Halloween candy. We in middle school. We stole Halloween candy.
You motherfuckers about to catch a 10 to
Right.
10 to
My mom was
15.
at work. They was out of town or something like that. We stole Halloween candy, fireworks from the 4th of July, uh,
All out of jealousy.
stuff out of they refrigerator.
All out of
Right.
jealousy.
Sodas and shit, stupid shit. And then
Sodas? Y'all some poor
it was
niggas.
four of us.
Y'all was some poor
It was two
niggas.
brothers. And then right, and we got caught.
Y'all some
And
poor
then
niggas.
they when we got caught, my mom was at work. It was in the middle of the night.
Mhm.
They come knocking at the door.
Right.
Bright ass lights. Get dressed. Come on. I'm like, we don't even know who this is. These
Right.
niggas could have been sticking us up. No, my bad. They said police open up.
Oh, hold on. The dudes. Who was the police?
The police.
Oh, all right. Damn. So hold on. Somebody knew that y'all broke in.
Somebody knew. It was broad daylight when we did it.
Damn, that's crazy.
But we like everybody at work. We skipped school. We jumped over fences to get to their house. They had already checked the back door before they called me. They was like, "Oh, his door open. Let's go do it." I was like, "All right, whatever. This is my brother."
Mhm.
So I'm being cool with these niggas. We go do it. They called my mom up. We sitting there. We was in holding. They ain't charged us with nothing at that moment, but we was in holding.
Mhm.
And she came and got us, and she was like, my mom looked at me and was like, "You?"
Mm.
And I was like,
The softest one in the bunch.
she was just like, she knew I was the good kid.
Mm.
She was like,
you had the most potential.
right. She was astonished at me, and
Mm.
that fucked me up. And and the only reason we didn't go to jail,
Pockets full of goddamn.
the only reason they ain't throw the book at us is because we said we leaving town.
Pockets full of candy corn.
Right. And they wasn't going right. So stupid. Ain't nobody even fuck candy corn. They didn't have no good candy. So
Candy
we
corn
came down to
and
Atlanta.
crunch bars. Mini crunch
Bro,
bars.
when we came down to Atlanta, bro, they was like, "All right, we ain't gonna prosecute you, but you can't come back."
Mm.
And so we ain't never go back.
Can't go back where?
St. Louis.
Damn. So
They
they
like,
banned y'all
no,
from
they
the
was
city?
like, if you come back here and you do something, we adding this on.
Oh, damn. So I got a charge waiting for you.
Yeah, they was really going. That was really lying because they ain't never book us for nothing. We ain't know
Mm.
that back then. We just petrified.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was like,
We got a fool.
she was so disappointed.
Mm.
I was just like, I didn't know what to do. I knew I was about to get the ass whooping of a lifetime. But my mom was always one of those people who said, I'm not going to whoop you right now because I'm too mad and I might kill your ass.
Damn.
And so I was like, yeah, that shit real. So I asked her to go to church the next day. She was like, oh, we going to church. We ain't go to church. We ain't go to church. Right. Mama, I've been thinking we need to go to church. She was like, yo, we go to church. We ain't go to church. We went to Atlanta, nigga. I take you to the Bible Belt, nigga. And that's when I disappointed my mom the most. Outside of that, like, I did dumb shit like staying out past curfew with my grandma, some shit like that. But I ain't never do nothing until until other shit happened.